The Eurozone's second largest economy, France, has soared above the 3 million jobless barrier for the first time since 1999. The Eurozone average unemployment rate is 11.3%. France's is 10.3%. But the rise in unemployment is ringing economic and political alarm bells. More and more job seekers are suffering, and economists are openly pessimistic. This expert says we haven't yet seen the peak of the crisis from a social point of view. We are likely to see unemployment rise. Studying the figures, you can see a growing trend in long-term unemployment. People who lose a job stay out of a job. They get older without an income. There's an increasing drift towards job insecurity and poverty. France's long-enviable social model relies on a robust economy, but even the flag carriers have been laying off thousands, such as Peugeot, Sanofi, Air France and Carrefour. Less able to compete globally, French industry has shed 280,000 quality jobs in 4 years, representing more than 9% of the workforce. And France has just posted 3 consecutive quarters of zero growth. The Socialist Hollande administration, vowing to reverse the jobs atrophy by the end of next year, is negotiating a labour market overhaul with unions and employers. Meanwhile, the morale of millions is being sapped as their self-esteem plummets. When applying, this man in middle age says, "I cheat. I don't want to say I'm unemployed. I write down a job I did in the past. I don't say I am unemployed because I am ashamed of it." To keep a pledge to revive the French economy, Hollande must pursue reform. Job conditions in France make each post exorbitant. The labour cost per unit of output has climbed 19% in 10 years. Paris is asking all sides involved to consider the effective German strategy of partial unemployment schemes when orders dry up to avoid wholesale layoffs. Some sectors in France are still holding their sparkle, like its tourism and luxury goods purveyors, but that doesn't make much of a dent in a public debt of around 90% of national output. If Paris, once dubbed the capital of light, fails to rein in its budget deficit, it could be heading towards a period of darkness.